Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Robbie Gorman here, senior, also with fellow senior classmate Pat McDonough. Today we're talking about how we feel we've changed as a brotherhood at CM over the past 6 or 4 years in Pat's case. And Pat, my first question to you is, how do you think you coming in as a person and as a shy freshman kid, how do you think CM has changed you over the past 4 years?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me, Robbie. But also, I think for me, the way I've changed is I came in a kid from West Roxbury and knew kids coming in, and I kind of just assumed, that was going to be the group of kids that I would hang out with, and that would be my group of friends, just the kids that I knew from West Roxbury. But I came in here to CM, and it opened my eyes to so much diversity and I'm now friends with kids from other countries and kids from other towns and kids that moved from out of state and just I've it's been amazing the friendships I made with kids I never would have expected to be friends with.
And you talk about like becoming friends with them in school. Have some of those relationships turned into friendships outside of school?
Absolutely, I see you see certain kids outside of school and you got that CM connection and that's something we have right now. And that's something we're going to have the rest of our lives.
No, yeah, and something I've noticed over the past 6 years, with everything changes. So, like for instance, like in seventh grade, a kid wouldn't make a team. Even in middle school, kids were leaving. And you could really tell the kids who stayed, even though they got cut, they picked up something different. And they're the same group of kids that we started with, and we're going to end with hopefully on May 21st, our graduation date. And you talk about like this family theme. Like how do you think you've connected with your teachers, like in the classroom and outside of the classroom?
Well, I think for me a big turning point was if you go back to my sophomore year when Brother Ox passed away. That for me was kind of what opened my. I mean, you come in freshman year and it's tough. It's a big adjustment, but I think after that happened November of our sophomore year. That was a big turning point. I think that's when I realized like this is a true family here. I saw how that really affected a lot of people, and for teachers, that showed me that teachers here at CM aren't just they're not just it's not just about the classroom. You can talk to teachers outside of the classroom. And, college recommendations this year, I got college recommendations from teachers, and it's just the way they support you and just they're not just it's not all about just academics here. It's a lot more than that.
No, yeah. What all over the past 4 years, what could you say is probably the best thing that's happened to you while you're at CM? Like as far as like if there was somebody coming to the school, what's one thing you'd tell them to maybe persuade them to come here?
I would tell them that hard work definitely pays off. I think you put in the you get out what you put in. And I think if you put in hard work and you're someone who comes here, you can't come in here with the attitude it's all about you. You got to be a team player. And if you go by that way, then you're going to get out the best possible results. If you come in here as a team player and you're willing to help your brothers because they're willing to help you, and you come in that way, you're going to go out feeling great. And so the best thing that's happened to me is just the fact that I can leave here saying that I personally have no regrets, and that we as a group are gonna be together forever. Not physically, but we'll
That's
have
CM connection.
Yeah, we'll have that connection the rest of our lives.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening, and that's all we have time for today. And catch you next time.
Thank you.